Stepping in for the Los Angeles Clippers, number 22, Maurice Harkless.
Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden. James Harden. Terrific shooting. He's 4 for 5.
Ooh, that confidence level is so superior. Whenever you start jogging back on defense before the ball even goes through the net, that speaks for itself.
And they call it.
Just a tic-tac foul.
That's his first personal foul. The Rockets are now
George buries it on the catch and shoot.
I don't know how he saw his man out in the cut like that, but that was nice.
Harden in possession. He'll run the offense. Here's a chance from long range. Shot off the mark. Good defense. It's the Clippers with the possession now. George lets it fly. Paul George. He's 3 for 7.
And last year, it seemed like PG really had a difficult time finding that next level elite PG. No doubt about it. This year, he needs to be playoff P all day, every day.
Harden creates the space to bury the 3 on the step back.
Well, that change is inevitable. And one of the things that continues to fascinate me about this game, usually when you see a good three-point shooting team, their shoulders are square to the basket. That's no longer the case in today's game. These guys are off balance, they're moving different ways, yet they still have extreme shot-making ability.
First one goes down. Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. Harden into the front court. His guys can hold for the final shot. Has a look. And he knocks it down, Jay. That misses with 3 seconds left. That'll do it for the first half with the Rockets in front. Tight game through the first 2 quarters as we resume play here in the third. LA Clippers with the basketball. Takes stock of the floor. George. Oh, that's how it's done.
And your big is the one making that happen. Every time he's involved in a PNR, he's slipping it, forcing that guy from the weak side to come down and help. Quick skip passes equal 3s in the bank.
Knocked loose. Clippers have it. Slams it down.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Westbrook. Clippers have got it.
Don't rush this now. The game's been tight so far.
George here against P.J. Tucker. The crossover gets inside and the slam dunk.
It can only be one of 2 things here. 1, the defender ran out of gas, or 2, this dude is just unstoppable.
You can get all that and more, including the opportunity to attend a post-game press conference. Visit the website for your chance to win.
Lays it into three.
And in today's game, you have to make shots like that. Nice work draining it from deep.
It's LA Clippers ball. To Leonard. Nothing going here on that drive. Probing the defense. Leonard. No good. That's great defense. Westbrook with it. Tie game, third quarter. George.
17, DJ Tucker. That's his first personal foul. Team foul number 1.
Paul George is going to get 3 shots here. He's perfect from the line so far. First free throw is good. Hits a second. One more coming. Takes advantage of the foul. 3 for 3 at the line. Harden with it up top. His guys down 3. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. Jay, the defender, tough to gamble that time beyond the arc. George, and he buries it. Jay, the system produces once again.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Westbrook's shot won't go on the drive. It was right there. Harden in possession. They're down 3. Going to launch beyond the arc. Oh, he's been on target from downtown, Jay. He's 5 of 7 from 3.
Yeah, he's been able to knock down those shots by having great spacing on the floor. His teammates deserve the credit as much as he does.
Harden against George. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Paul George. Fires the 3 and knocks it down. And Jay, the system produces once again.
And here's the setup, Ed, down the stretch. From a player who's been in these type of positions, eventually I'm going to hit you with a head fake, and you're going to have to jump considering I just made the last couple of threes. And that's when I find an easy way to get to the rim or force a defense to collapse to kick out for, guess what, another one.
Harden couldn't keep it in. Off James Harden. Looks like both teams are making substitutions.
Number 14, Gerald Green. Entering the game for LA, number 20.
Leonard. Textbook defense. Harden. Well, the hot shooting night continues. That's his 6th three-pointer of this game.
And you got to give him a lot of love. He's been knocking down shot after shot. But what is the defense thinking? Do you want to play in this game? It's probably time you start buckling down.
Here's Leonard for 2. Cash is in. Someone has to get into a zip code.
When the ball is in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Here's Harden with the rock. Surveys the floor. Driving is Harden, but he can't get it to go down.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
It's good. That's the shot they wanted him to take.
Don't seem shocked. This is how the game is played these days. Shooting a 3 is like shooting a layup.
Leonard. He engulfed him that time. Williams. To George. Add 2 points to the board.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
It's Russ at the controls. To Gerald Green. Rockets with 4 to shoot. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time. That'll do it. Third quarter complete. The Clippers are out in front. It's the Rockets in control of the basketball as we start the fourth quarter. We've got a one-possession game going on. This has the look of a race that's going down to the wire.
And it looked that way from the very beginning, but this is where the coaches and the best players on the floor really earn their money. Down the stretch, it's game time.
To Westbrook. Driving right to the basket. He cruises in for 2. Too easy.
Ed, I have so much admiration for guys that continue to hunt their shot. They're playing the second half like it was the first 5 minutes of the ball game. Those natural-born leaders are guys that will consistently lead your team to the promised land.
He throws it down.
It's that easy, Ed. You never want to leave any doubt when attacking the rim.
Harden to the basket, but his shot stays out. To Westbrook. Second effort. Capella to Westbrook. Finishing inside the paint on that one.
That might have been a little bit easier than expected there, considering the score.
George. Great defense, forcing the miss.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession. Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Harden against George. 4-3. It's no good. Shot's not going down. Capella knocked loose.
Go ahead and eat.
Shot clock to 4 for Houston. Harden. And the rebound taken down by the Clippers. To Leonard. Trying to cash in. Leonard's shot won't go down.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win the defensive battle.
Curling inside. To the basket is Harden, but his shot's no good.
Yo, big kudos to the defender. It seems like his mere presence in the paint was enough to make the offensive player miss the shot before he even got off the ground.
Kawhi Leonard, guarded by Russell Westbrook. Throws it down.
See, Ed, that's what I love. You don't need to conserve your energy. You attack that rim with ferocity. You always set the tone.
Fareed, knocked loose. The drive, right to the basket. Cleans it up. Rockets with 4 to shoot. Harden. And it's Beverly there to grab the rebound. Takes it right to the rim. A lot of contact there, but they say no foul.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Harden. Clippers have it.
I tried to work the clock here, but you have to take care of the ball in this possession.
Beverly. Hat-trick Beverly. It's been a quiet night. Only 3 attempts, but he makes that one stick.
And it just seems like the defense has lethargic closeouts. You need to close out with more of a sense of urgency. Run them off the three-point line. Make them take a tough 2 rather than an easy 3.
Thank you for your cooperation. So again,
Harden. Add another one to his total. That's now 7 threes for the ball game.
And the ball is finding him wherever he goes on the court. Man, that boy, he the best.
George to Leonard. Kawhi Leonard at the line for 2 shots. A career 84% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. The second one off the mark. He goes 1 for 2. Harden with the basketball. His guys trail now by 4. And Russell Westbrook knocks down a wide open 3.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
Westbrook across the timeline. He'll run the offense. And he's going to the free throw line.
The game is too tight for you to be taking risks like that. You want to avoid foul trouble at all costs.
Russell Westbrook has got 2 shots coming. A career 81% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first. Goes 2 for 2 at the line.
Good shot, bro.
George against Clint Capella. For 3, and it's good. We get a whistle and a timeout for Houston. It's their second and final one of the last 3 minutes. They cannot stop the clock again.
Fans, we're still accepting nominations for our community's Teacher of the Year. The winner will receive courtside seats and a halftime presentation.
James Harden, a fundamental shot right there. Clippers have the basketball. Beverly to Paul George. To Beverly. Paul George. Has a chance. Now ready to shoot at the line.
I'm watching the coach's reaction right now, and I'll tell you, he's not going to be happy about that. The game comes down to the micro details. That wasn't a part of the plan right there.
And he connects on the first free throw. And gets both to drop at the line. Bad pass there. Clippers have it. Kawhi Leonard matched up with Capella. Corner 3. Oh, that's out.
Out of here. It always looks cool, but guess what? You're still on D.
Deep 3 at the buzzer. It's the Clippers who come away with the victory as they take care of business at home. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the